So, sorry about my hair. It's not as windy as it has been, to be fair, but the damage is done. I want to just do another video off the back of my soppy video, should we call it, where I had a little cry, but you know it's me. And to create balance, because balance and harmony is exactly where I need to be. You know, it's really important to me. Duality, right? So I felt like the need to express having such a big heart, right? My heart's the biggest part, and it always will be. It's the steer of my ship, like I said. But I do feel like I just need to clarify to you that having a massive heart doesn't mean that you don't put your boundaries in place. I've talked about boundaries in my videos, how important they are. Excuse me, I'm just going to get down on the rocks. And I need to make you understand that going on this journey of softness within your heart doesn't mean that you're not putting your boundaries in place and firmly sometimes, because I'm an extremely strong woman, and I've always known that I was very strong-minded, but a lot of it came out the wrong way when I was unhealed, or less healed than I am now, and it would come out through anger, through aggression, because of not being able to control my emotions. So I'm very passionate and can be quite fiery within me. It's part of who I am, and I like that part of myself. Oh, this is a lovely hotel I'm just going by here. It's distracting me for a moment. But I put firm boundaries in place. Like, I don't let anyone fuck around with me. Do you know what I mean? So it's important for you to understand that when you're putting your desires out and you want what you want in the 3D, because we want these feelings, we want to feel what it feels like in the 3D. But it's necessary to sometimes show that side of yourself. You know, put your boundaries in place, and because I really need you to understand, it doesn't mean you let people walk all over you. I would never encourage you to do that, because I never allow people to walk all over me. It's not necessary, and it's sometimes more harmful to do that, because again, you're sacrificing yourself. I'll never sacrifice myself ever again. So for me, it's always duality. It is always balance between putting my desires out, having that real soft heart within the 4D, but then managing it with firm boundaries in the 3D. Maybe if you're just starting out your journey, this is not going to make sense, but maybe it will for people who have been on this journey for a little while. Keep your heart supple in the 4D. You can be soft and sweet and gentle and heartfelt as much as you want, and be that in the 3D until it's necessary to put those boundaries in place. And don't be scared to. We manifest from any state. Sometimes use those negative emotions. I do. That bit of anger, use it to express, because when you come from a pure place and you come from an unconditional loving place, it's necessary, you know, that's all part of it, and we're only human. So utilize your emotions, utilize that bit of frustration, you know, manifest from that space. But anyway, I thought it was relevant to to give you the balance of being soft and sweet, but then always being yourself and coming back to you. To always operate from that space of unconditional love with firm boundaries when necessary. So I'll see you in the next one.